Okay, so I am going to be offering a couple of shopping services. I know I'm really excited about it. It's going to be offered on two different platforms, and it's very similar to how I shop for myself and how I shop for also different clients, as well as how I shop on my gigs. And that is, it's a really good mix-up of high and low, of secondhand and brand new, and from online as well as local shops. So one service is basically all secondhand shopping. I love the secondhand scene, okay, because coming up in the 80s and 90s, man, we could not get our hands on any designer unless you had a couple of $1,000s in your pocket for shopping, okay? And that definitely was not happening in my 20s. But now there are some fantastic stores out there, some really amazing online shops that have really great finds. And you know me, I am a pro at scouring the shops and the World Wide Web. Nothing makes me happier than finding a fantastic deal. So I will be offering you that service, and I'm going to have the link below. That is a link directly to my website, and it'll be directly to my blog. And that is a membership, and it'll be $8 a month or $80 a full entire year. And again, that is all secondhand shopping, but I go a little further than that. It's musings about all different kinds of inspirations, that, inspirations of what I bought for what I buy, my muses that I look toward for inspirations, also Gen Xers, and also not only do I find, if I find a great, let's say, pair of pants or a great skirt out there, I'm going to put together also different mood boards and different looks that go around that specific piece. So you're not just wondering wow, well, those are just what are those? Just a pair of drop crotch, Rick Owens or Comme des Garçons pants, but what do you wear it with? So I will have all of that on my blog, and I love that kind of stuff. So I do that for pretty much every gig I'm on. I create different mood boards. I research that vibe, and then I hunt down that vibe, and then I make sure that vibe is within a certain budget. Okay, so that is again all on my on my website. And then also on my website there will be a link on the nav bar, and that is toward all new pieces that I have found. And that page is all affiliate links. Well, I shouldn't say all, because I'm not just throwing pieces on there just for the sake of throwing pieces on there. That is just pure product, pieces that I love, that is brand new, and I think it's worth the investment. And there are also pieces on there that aren't part of the affiliate program, but I feel you should know about these things, So that's all on there. Also on there are my nails. I love my nails. I'm not much of a makeup girl, but I am a skincare girl, so that's all on there as well. And also street style inspirations, and where to find what what they're wearing out on the World Wide Web or out on in different stores. Okay, so there's those two services, and they're like live and active already. So check it out. I will have that in the descriptions below. Okay, cool. Time for some shopping. Okay, we're going to start with the secondhand and resale shops. Here's the thing about shopping at your local shops. You shouldn't have an agenda. You should have an open mind because there's a lot out there. And I was specifically looking for denim, but this is what I found. A polka dot brown summer dress, a varsity sweater with an M on it, and some stereo equipment. Okay? And I have to say, it's pretty much the same online. There is a lot out there, so it's a lot of digging, but I am really familiar with a lot of different lines out there, different designers, through like my buying years and my wholesale years. So I know what I'm looking at. I know what the craftsmanship is like and quality is like. So yeah, you should let me help you. Alrighty, now we're off to some local shops in Chicago. And when I am shopping and looking at a piece, a number of questions go through my mind. And the first one right off is, do I love this thing? I mean, do I get that feeling that just kind of pops off at me like I love it? Second is, how does this work with other pieces in my wardrobe, or a certain piece that I'm thinking of in my wardrobe? And then I also need to know, how much is it, and is it within my budget? Because I love it, you know. I also go through all of the men's, especially men's sale. Okay, because if I love it enough, I can make anything work, I'm telling you. Okay, if you have to buzz me in to let me into a store, why wouldn't you just say hello or hey, welcome? I don't get it. I am so excited for this piece I found. Let's get styling. I bought the graphic turtleneck. I loved this thing right off. It gave me those Margiela vibes, and it easily checked off all of the questions that I always run through. Plus, it's just an awesome staple for the fall and winter. This is a staple. It's a turtleneck. It's like a t-shirt, you know what I mean? But it's a standalone staple. Like, it doesn't require a lot of styling, and it adds to all the different pieces I have in mind to wear with it. So yeah, let's go check it out. I'll be wearing it super cash with my track pants, as you can see, and I know I'm going to be reaching for this animal print cardie a lot. It's been stored away for a couple of years, but I just recently pulled it out, and I think it's going to be great with this cardie. I think it's awesome for skiing too. Another piece I'm going to be pulling out this fall are these woolly brown Marni trouser pants and this ginormous hand knit scarf, because I am a scarf girl. I love a high-low look, and I know I'm going to be pulling out this sleeveless puffer vest. And so here it is, and it's paired back to a sweater knit mini and my leg warmers. And then on the right, of course, with a pair of denim, and then a that is like a cape scarf combo by Burberry. Here it is, a little more dressed, paired back to a high-waisted navy pair of trousers by Monsieur Gabriel, and it's topped off with a men's camo lightweight wool coat by Paul Smith. Okay, last look, but I swear to you, I could make 10 more looks with this turtleneck. But here it is, dressed with a bubble skirt from Benaz Seraphore, with a pair of sheer tights and a pair of loose sight green suede wedges by Barbara Bui. Also tried it with these furry numbers by Carmen Ho, and I loved it back with those too. You guys, that is the power of that turtleneck. I mean, can you imagine those looks with the solid gray turtleneck? I mean, right? So all the deets are down below in this description. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you on the next video. All right, till next time. Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.